Crypto.com, Crocoin holders, we've got a video for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about Crocoin. Is Crocoin a sleeping giant? We're going to be talking about that. So without further ado, welcome back to Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Anything I say on here is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Let's hop in this video. All right, guys, we're going to start off here and looking at crypto Twitter. I say, is Crocoin a sleeping giant? Follow me at 333 Blacksea. I'm very active over on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Is Crocoin a sleeping giant? In my opinion, I think that Crypto.com is a titan in the space. I knew whenever MCO was, when they first came out with their Visa cards, that they were going to be a titan in the space. I do believe that Crocoin has the opportunity to become a titan in the space as well with Crypto.com. Because when you fast forward from back when they first initiated their Visa cards to now you can get credit cards with Crypto.com and spending crypto easily. We have an affiliate link down below as well. Feel free to check that out if you want a crypto Visa card, debit card, or credit card. It was a big deal when they came out then. I realized, this is going to be Crypto.com. They spent like $10 million on the domain name Crypto.com. Literally, I think it was $10 million. And I knew that they were going to become a very, very large titan in the industry. Now, what about Crocoin? What about the Crow? What about the Cronos chain? Originally, Cronos was named Crypto.com coin, Crocoin, and now it is Cronos chain. It was rebranded. I do believe that Cronos chain, Crocoin, can be a giant. It will require a little bit of work. It is much more of an uphill battle in 2025 than what it was back in 2021 when we went from, I believe it was 3 cents all the way to $1. Right now, we're trading around 8.5 cents-ish. We're going to take a look at the charts here shortly, but I do believe that it can make a move to the upside with a few different things, all right? So let's look at Crow. Crow is sitting at a very important price level. Really, this is a key level that we trade at a lot. This yellow line at 0.0830, very, very important. It loves to trade around this level. When it comes below basically 10 cents, we usually always come down and test 0.0830. Right now, we are below it, okay? Really need to flip this to the upside. But usually when we break down below it, we don't spend too much time below it. And if we do, we just kind of grind around this level like it's a stable coin, okay? You have to understand that right now, with the 70 billion increase in Crow coins, that there will be a consistent sell pressure on Cronos. Yes, the coins are only going to be released once a month, but there will be 1.12 billion coins added to the circulating supply month over month over month until the total circulating supply moves from 30 billion to 100 billion, okay? It's going to cause sell pressure. You know, it's pretty interesting because it's very much like what's going on in the traditional market with the Federal Reserve doing quantitative tightening, and they're selling bonds, they're selling stocks, and there's sell pressure. They're selling about $20 billion worth month over month on the stock market. We need to move to quantitative easing, but we'll talk about that later. So we're seeing the supply get increased. We're seeing Crocoin get diluted because there's more and more coins getting added to the circulating supply. So there will be a consistent sell pressure. And if you have all these new coins, it's going to be a lot more difficult to go to $1 or so than what it was previously. Now, let's talk about positives here. We have all this new money. Crypto.com, Cronos, whoever you want to say, has all this new money that they just minted that they can spend and give away as marketing, all right? They can give it to a famous football player, a famous golfer to promote Crypto.com, all right? Or, most importantly, in my opinion, they could be giving them to builders on the Cronos chain to bring new users to the Cronos chain. Obviously, right now, things are really quiet in the crypto space. The only thing that's really moving up is Bitcoin because, guys, the retail investors are not here. They don't have money to be risking on altcoins. Crocoin's an altcoin. They don't have money to be risking on altcoins right now because, guys, there's no helicopter money. Things are hard out there for the retail investor. Things are expensive. There was a lot of inflation with that helicopter money. It caused some problems. And right now we're waiting for the Fed to pivot. We're waiting for the Fed to cut the rates, bring quantitative easing back, which is buying bonds and stocks, and creating a much more favorable risk-on asset environment. And guys, if there's one thing that cryptocurrencies are, and altcoins specifically are, it's a risk-on asset, okay? So in the meantime, I do expect this to chop around for a significant amount of time, even if Bitcoin breaks above like 120,000. As you see Bitcoin right now, it's 110K, but alts are just chopping around, and Bitcoin dominance is at an all-time high, right? So what am I doing? I am high leverage scalping on low time frames to accumulate more cryptocurrency that I want, whether that be XRP, whether that be Crow, whether that be more Bitcoin. Really, guys, I'm a Bitcoin investor and an altcoin trader. But if you do want to trade as well, check out in the description box or pinned comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin and a lot of other awesome exchange affiliate links that really help support this channel. And there's a lot of awesome rewards to take advantage of. Right now, Blowfin is a $4.2 million prize pool going on where you can win a Tesla Cybertruck. Pretty cool stuff. And all these exchanges usually run some sort of awesome promotion. So feel free to check them out in the description box below. It really helps support this channel, guys. But all in all, you know, you look at Cronos, we're sitting at rank 37, up about 1.69% in the past 7 days. Not much is happening. And you see it, we're seeing the supply increase. So you have to realize it will take, like, yes, the market cap can increase, but it's going to have to increase a lot more to get us to those $1, $2, $5 price targets that we were talking about before there was the 70 billion minting of coins, okay? Things change when the supply gets doubled. But that doesn't mean that the market cap can't go to a 25 billion, which is like an 80-cent crow. That's very, very possible, especially if there's trillions of dollars coming into altcoins, which is likely if we see the Fed pivot, in my opinion. Now, that's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you guys my thoughts on Cronos, Crypto.com, and really the overarching market, and kind of just theorizing with you guys and telling you guys what I'm thinking. I've been trading crypto for nearly a decade. I've been trading and investing for more than that, probably almost 2 at this point, 2 decades. But guys, all in all, there are overarching things that are suppressing retail investors, aka suppressing altcoins and risk-on assets, and we're seeing that play out right now. You look at the overall market, Bitcoin's at nearly 110,000. We're near all-time highs in Q3, and Q3 tends to be quite sluggish, bearish price action. And right now, I do think there's a good chance that if we see a very green closure, monthly candle closure in July, we probably front-run the Q4 gains, and Q4 tends to be very bullish for crypto. And everyone was so bearish because of the war and really all these tariffs from Trump. And, well, I think that everyone's pretty bullish now. And that's because the markets are cooking up. Usually the most popular opinion is not the most probable, usually. But you look at this, guys, Bitcoin dominance is at 64.5%, excluding stablecoins, 66.5%. Guys, that's very high. It's near all-time highs, but I will say that everything is rallying right now together. It means there's more money coming into the cryptocurrency space as a whole. It's bullish. Probably due to all the new crypto legislation that's really working its way out. The big, beautiful bill by Trump and the genius bill. It's interesting stuff. I think that it's quite bullish. You saw the stablecoin bill. It's going to create crypto and banking to come together, and that's very bullish in my opinion. So looking at Bitcoin right now, weekly time frame, it's not clear where we're headed here, but if we close above, like anywhere above 108K on the weekly time frame, it's very bullish. It is very bullish, and we're probably going to be testing probably new all-time highs within the end of July, in my opinion. And you look at the monthly is the real smoking gun, if you will. You look at Market Cipher on the Momentum Wave green dot here. Like I said, if we close anywhere over 108K on the monthly, really, like I would like to see a little bit higher than that. We're probably going to see further continuation, probably even test 120,000, maybe even if things get crazy, 140,000. And when that happens, guys, like, yeah, altcoins are going to get some love, but the question is, will it be like 2021, 2022, or like 2017? No, I don't think it's going to be the same. I think that the crypto space is much more mature, and there's not all this retail money to push altcoins higher like it was back then. And I think that, yes, Crowcoin can be a sleeping giant if things are done properly by the team, by Crypto.com, by Chris Marszalek, by the Cronos Labs team. But right now, guys, the overall market, the altcoin market, is a little shaky. It's a little shaky. I will be honest. Like it's very quiet. Any like retail money I see are people trading IPOs in the stock market, trading Circle stock, trading Crowd Strike, I think it was called, like a drone technology IPO. And I think that, and a lot of people are trading AI like Palantir. There's nothing wrong with that, but I think that there's not as much free-floating money as there was back in 2021 and in 2017. Like, crypto is not the hot kid on the block anymore. That being said, it definitely still has the opportunity for altcoins to go higher and for altcoins to get that mania again, but I think we need to wait for the Fed, which is unfortunate. But that being said, guys, when we do see that pivot, I do expect Crowcoin, I do expect altcoins to catch a little bit of a bid. But guys, let me know in the comments below. Do you think that Crowcoin's a sleeping giant? Do you think we can get back to $1, or is that a pipe dream now? I'm very curious on what you have to say about that. That's all I got, guys. If you like some content, hit that like button. Check out those affiliate links down below. It really helps support the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.